Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Captain of Industry. And welcome Joe, thanks for claiming first. Looking forward to more of my LEGO custom designs. That'll be tomorrow at noon Eastern time, of course, where I return to LEGO Bricktales on YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. If you're interested in LEGO games, especially ones with a bit of actual story, a plot, it's a puzzle adventure game. So if you didn't see the demo play that I did of it, check that out in the meantime. But of course, after the stream is over with tonight. All right, so we're going to jump back into Captain of Industry tonight and get actual building. Yes, indeed. Get some nuclear power up and running, and then go back to the list of many other builds that we haven't done yet that have been unlocked via the research, and pick off a couple of those as we can. So let's just go ahead and jump in and get started. Just a quick overview of the base. Off camera, I put up the outer wall here for the iron mine. We need to skin 2 layers of dirt off the top. Come in one block width. Put another wall down, and then skin 5 more layers off pretty quickly. So that's a task for at some point. Not yet, mostly because, well, I don't have it rigged up yet for that. I could put up another tower and get that started, I suppose. But right now, we'll get to it eventually. What I should maybe do though is actually open up a little spot here on the outside and put a little ramp up from that 2 levels down, out onto the surface here, and then that way they can go over here to dump the dirt. That might be, unlike all the previous LEGO games where you played where you hit a button and it auto builds. Yeah, that was LEGO Rock Raiders was like that. I remember a little bit, but it was also had a really good story, so it was worth playing. Why are we not using any of the iron scrap? Because we're not really using any iron. Or steel, for that matter. A little bit, but not much. Plus, I've had the science pause for a while. I did a few other things off camera. I moved around the vehicle stuff, which is here now. I moved the other 2 sciences, or the construction parts rather, which are here now. And that took care of most of these boxes, but not all of them. Wait, where did I move electronics and mechanical parts are down here now. So I moved those things around because this is inside. Some of it was actually on the wall, but some of it was inside of the iron mine. Obviously, that can't be there. So that's the other reason why I haven't started on any more of the iron mine, just because, yeah. A little bit more mining has happened here in the coal mine off camera. Most had great stories, but the one with the portal and this one are the only 2 with real building in some form, and you love it. Good. I'm glad that I don't know which other one. This is only actually the second LEGO game I've ever played. I own the the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit ones because they were free or very cheap at some point on Steam. So I picked them up, but I've never actually played them. So this is a relatively new experience for me, although, we'll see. So I did a bit more mining here in the whatchamacallit mine here, the coal mine. I'm actually ahead now on the mining of dirt and rock versus the mining of coal, which is quite impressive in my opinion. But I'm starting to work on a second ramp down here to the -5 height, so that we can keep mining down to that height and open up the ramp here so that they can still get out this way and out here to the rock dump. I did, of course, square this off here. You can see nice and square here at the edge, and I got this mountain trimmed down as far as I needed to in order to get this wall in out here. I left a little gap for the trucks to come through, and then the rest of this wall kind of just zigzags around here, and I'll put that in at some point as well. I did one more thing, I think. Didn't I do one more thing? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that was it. But I did pause all of this stuff over here for the uranium processing because I wanted to turn it on with everyone here. So we have a bucket full of uranium ore now. The cargo ship did its job. There is a bunch of uranium available to pick up at the uranium mine again. So we can just unpause all this stuff here. Careful with that. There we go. And this should get started. Here's the uranium going into the crushers. Just in the nick of time. And then, of course, that'll go in here. It's missing the crushed uranium. You don't say. You don't say. Perfect timing. It brought forth great pause. Indeed, indeed. It also brought forth great amount of workers, because that was a good chunk of workers. I think we had 100 and something. There's like 100 workers for this alone, this build here. We did process the rock into hydrogen fluoride, though, off camera, but that's fine. That was a fine thing to miss, I think. Let's see. Here comes the uranium now. Delicious, delicious. And then the hydrogen fluoride should be coming back this way, turning into water, and then that water's just getting dumped. Now we are taking brine, we are taking seawater out and making it into brine here in the evaporation pond in order to help process that toxic slurry. But yeah, you can see it needs 24 to process it. But once that's going, is there enough? 12, 24? Yeah, we're good. Once that's going, actually, what we're going to end up doing is taking something from over here. I think the brine. Yeah, the brine from over here. Actually, we're going to pipe that over here and take this out, and then dump the surplus brine back into the ocean. Let's see. Yes, Annie does enjoy the stroller too. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we did these builds the last time. I heard a chime. Oh, electric boiler finished. Okay. That'll be good to start once we decide we want to use less coal. But given the fact that I'm actually ahead of the coal mining now, and I'm pulling more rock and dirt out than I am pulling coal out, even with this giant amount of storage here. Look at all the trucks that are parked up here waiting to be able to dump their coal too, by the way. Partially because the yellow trucks hold 60 and the blue trucks only hold 20. So the blue trucks can get a priority in the queue here before the yellow trucks get to the queue. So that's part of the reason there. But let's get back to this build. So we did some fanciness here. I have to remember how we did this exactly. We have water coming in to these splitters here. They're going to come from these things. These three need to be combined, actually. The water outputs need to be combined here and split again into these two inputs. They are being pulled into the machine along with some uranium rods, which are going to come in here and here on this one. And those rods are, let's see, we're using 0.33, and this produces, wait, 0.33 per X. So that's 0.33, 0.66, and 1.0. So this will produce two of these, enough uranium for two of these at full speed. Straw hat. There we go. Okay, and then they're going to heat up, obviously, that water and produce high-pressure steam. That goes into the cooling towers, 96 per X, so 3 times 96. That means we're going to be producing 72 times 3 water coming back through this pipe and back into this pipe balancer, which will have this as the priority input. And it should be the priority input on both sides, because we need to recycle the water before we take in the new stuff from down here. So because we're bringing in 96 times 3 and outputting 72 times 3, that's a 24 times 3 loss, or 72 per reactor at full speed. So we need to have 3 of these. 72 times 2 is 144. 48 times 3 is 144. So we need to have 3 of these outputting their water into a pipe, and then that will be combined and then resplit again into these 2 pipe balancers. We also need to siphon off a little bit more steam than that in order to keep these things running. They need 12 each. So that's 36 more steam that we have to replace with water, which I just didn't think about until just this moment. If we are pulling 36 steam out of this system, then that means that we're not quite getting 96 to each of these. We're getting 90 to each of these, which means we're not getting quite 72 out of each of these. We're getting something less than 72. Yeah, definitely a mouthful build. So we need actually one more of these. I've totally forgot about that. I think what I should do then is take this one, and because it's mirrored like this, I think. No, what did I do with this? How should I set these up? That one goes there, this one goes there. Let's actually flip this one, I think, to look like these. Or should I flip the other ones? No, let's flip the other ones instead. Take this one out like this. Let's just redo this bit here a little bit. This bit a little bit. Take these all out. This is my return pipe for steam. That'll come down this way through the middle. And then we need 2 of these on this side of that pipe. And then, let's see, the water's going into there. Seawater, that is. And so we need to have now 60 times 2. So actually this works out okay. This won't use... So we're siphoning off now 48 water, 48 steam, which we will need to replace, but it's not quite 48 steam because we're not going to be running these at full tilt. So I think this will be a good ratio. But I would have to use a complex calculator in order to come up with that thing, I think. Some steam comes off. We definitely know that we need to have 24 times 3 steam water to replace with. This will produce 24 times 4. Each pair of these will. And so 24 times 4... we don't need that much. We only need 24 times 3, so we're only going to run this at 3/4. So we're only going to use 18 steam, which means that we're going to be short by 18, like 4.5 water. So that means more water gets produced by these, which means they use a little bit more steam. And eventually they come to an equilibrium, and I think the equilibrium will be this. I think. Don't quote me on that. So let's pull this. Actually, let's do these pipes first. Okay. Seawater, steam. Let's do the seawater up block height. Like that. Like that. Like this. And then we can do you like this. And like this. And like that. That's not going to work. Dang it. Because I can't have a splitter here. You know what? Should I just make these separate units then? Maybe. Maybe. Let's just do it. Split this entirely. Here. Completely separate units. Makes your life easier in the end. So just do it this way, Wally. So then we need to have separate units for this. Absolute unit U, yes. This would go here-ish. This would go here-ish, but I got this pipe in the way. I may tighten these up a little bit more. May. This will connect to that. This will go this way, out to here. Turn, and go all the way over to here. This one will come out like that. So now it's a little bit simpler math because we have 96 times 3 water going in, 96 times 3 water coming out, steam coming out, 72 times 3 water coming out. How'd that happen? Yeah, 72 times 3 water coming out, which means we need to have 24 water going back in. 24 times 3 water going back in, 72 water going back in. So I have a surplus here of 24 water, but we're going to siphon off 9 steam from here, right? No. 6 steam off of here, I think. So that just reduces these all by a little bit more water, which means this produces more water, which means this uses more steam, produces more water, uses more steam, and it comes to some sort of equilibrium, in theory. Okay, let's do then... I think this could all get moved closer to the ocean, or do I not want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Move the whole dang thing closer to the ocean. Like this. Okay, and then I want to do this here. And this here. In Therium, yes. You can go into this one. You can cross to that one. I hope. You can come to this one. Then you can cross to that one. I hope. I'm going to double check it, or double try it. Try it again. There. And please. There. Okay. So I think that's those pipes. And then we need to have these coming together with a pipe merger. And then hopefully, I don't have to be used equally, I guess. But then getting put into here as a secondary input, which it is. And then we do the same thing on the other side. And you probably don't actually need a pipe merger here. You probably just join them together. But this is probably better, I would say. Hey, Evil Reyes, welcome. How are you doing? Let's go this way. And then this is going to produce something less than 96 brine. Well, we know that we need to have 12 brine, not even 12 brine for this job. Just woke up. That sounds like a good plan. We got a problem here. Mind control. No place to dump products. That must be stone. Oh, I need to expand my... No, you've got place to dump stone. Mountain mind controller has no... Oh, okay. Well, then... let's mine some more mountain. Like that. Nope, no Lassie here. Just Annie. Okay, so you guys should be back to the mine. Actually, what probably happened is this one. Yeah, this is what happened. So this needs to be blocked off again. Or, oops, no. Nope, wrong button. This one? There we go. Just to get them to start dumping over here again. Some. Hey, Marshall, welcome. Let's see. During one of your recent streams, someone mentioned they wanted to raid me. I expect their account is less than 30 days old. Yeah, that could be. Sediment is full of trash. Oh, wait. Oh, I know why. Same reason as this. So hopefully, they will get over here and get this cleared out. Please? Here they come. Okay, good. I did, yeah. Oh, there you are. Yep, sorry, Marshall. Sometimes I miss things. I was focused on this, and I don't know. And Joe wants a dad joke. See, I miss things. Let's see. No. I'm reading an anti-gravity book. I can't put it down. The reason is because you redeemed it. Alright, so we should be good here on this part as well as on this part for a little while. This is mostly where we're dumping the trash into the ocean over here. Is that? Weird. Okay. Oops. Mostly. And if they don't get to dump the trash into the ocean, we have a problem. That and the missing of things? Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, you can just click on their name and see how old their account is. Okay, so back to this. Back to this. So we need to take this now this way. And then hook these all up to it. Come on, there you go. Make sure they're all connected properly. They're not. There we go. And then we can take this now over this way. And it can get plugged into here, and we can get rid of this whole thing here. Let's just do that. All of this, all of that. And I think I'll put it into a tank before we get to that part. Reason being, well, reasons. And also, let's go up and over like that, I think. And then it can go like this, I think. All right. You need to remove that, please. They're busy taking care of things. Taking care of business every day. Oh, I wanted to put it into a tank first. Maybe we'll put it into a tank over here then, because I kind of goofed that up. I want it into a tank. I want it to go into a tank, I mean, because if I don't, then we'll waste a bunch of brine, and we may not have enough to spin up that next step for this. So I'm going to put it into a little tank here, just a small one, so that it can store it up, and we're not going to allow the trucks to touch it. No touchy. And plug that in, and that should be good enough. Now, a couple more things here for this. First thing is them raisins for tanking it. I don't know what the reference is, sorry. Coal mine control tower is nothing to mine. Oh, okay. Then let's continue this business here. Keep doing that. We still have way too much coal, so we're going to get a little bit here, but eventually we kind of have to. So I'm probably going to pull some of those excavators out of there and put them to work over here at some point. So we need to do two things here. We need to bring our rods back this way, and we also need to bring our nuclear waste out. And the nuclear waste goes into an goes into a waste. Where is the nuclear waste thing at? I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh, Futurama. Okay. Spent fuel storage. Just in buildings? No. And it didn't give me an icon, so I don't know where it's located here. Oh, there it is. Storage. That makes sense. This is only going to hold so much. And then we're going to have to do it again and again and again and again. Let's put it right here. Let's see. If we come out, say... No, I want to flip that. I want to flip it, though. Maybe not that far, but maybe that far. I want to flip it because of where the input is here. I want that to be on the near side. And does that work, or how far out do I have to go to get this out and up one whole space? Right there. Okay, then we're going to do that. Like this. And that'll come over from the other place, right? Did I do the right one? I did. Okay. You here. And you here. That's not going to work. Okay, never mind then. Stay on this side of it then. Connect into there. You're old enough to remember the California? Yeah, we all are. I mean, they were quite the something back in the 80s. Yeah. Okay, let's bring the fuel rods then here. Like that. And that might be the whole dang thing. This will output, see, I do. This will accept the nuclear, spent nuclear, whatever it is, the spent fuel in here, and it'll output again into more of these if we want to daisy chain them together. So that's just kind of how you deal with these. Instead of having it output to all of them, you just have it daisy chain them. It's kind of a different mechanic for whatever reason. I don't know why they chose that option, but they did. I think that's all the things we've got here. I don't see anything else to connect to. I think we're good. We have one steam in and one water out on all of those. That's all we need. We did connect all the outputs here for reasons. We didn't need to, but we did anyway. We could have done 3 to 3 or something. So I think we can go ahead and have them start working on this. Let's do it. I should unpause everything. Except for this bit of pipe right here. Let's do a couple small ramps in here too. Like there and... Oh, that's up a level, isn't it? Dang it. Okay, let's take that out then. Like that. And bring it back to at least this point. And then up to that point. And then we can put another ramp in here. Like so. That lets them get over here if we need to get over here for some reason, like for delivering fuel and things. All right. And hey, Aussie, welcome. Just noticed you too. I was focused today on getting this thing up and running. You're lurking, going back downstairs. Alrighty. Well, thanks for the lurk. Mountain mine control tower is no we already mined. Wow, we already mined that out. Okay, that didn't take long. So that whole mine is gone, or mountain is gone now. Let's take out like this much at this one, and then they can connect across, kind of thing. And then we're gonna work our way this way and just take out this whole. Or actually, I may leave this mountain here, but we're gonna take out this whole mountain for sure. But I want to give them a path across on this side now too, just for fun. And yeah, I think I'm going to pull some of these excavators and things out of the coal mine now. Let's say 1, 2, 3 big ones and 6 big trucks, or well, medium, whatever. And let's look at where we might want to punch that hole through here that I should have just planned for. Here? Probably. 3 wide, sure. And then 1 and 1 for the spacing. Unity, get out of there. Get it out of there. Here, I believe we'll do it. And then here we'll do this one. Oops, I missed. Like that. And then we can come out a little bit. We're going to go down 2 spaces, so we just come out 2 spaces, right? Seems logical to me. Shoot indeed. Build that, please. I hope I did it right. Almost. 1, 2... It's fine. It's fine. Let's change the iron mine a little. It's not quite so enormous. Maybe you can have, like, this area. For now. Ish. We'll put in one of these guys here. Control click so that it doesn't keep any programming. Build that, please. We'll assign 1, 2, 3, and then 6 of those. Edit the area here. Well, let's start right here by the door, I guess, right? I guess I should shorten that up some more then. Here, come out here and do that much for now. Mind control tower activated. Mm-hmm. There. There or so. We're only really mining iron in this area anyways, so it's fine. Engineering. In the rear with the gear. Affirmative. Well, the excavators are just getting here right now, so it's fine. I wanted to wait until they get the wall done, which I guess I could have just Unity done it. Force the issue, but there we go. Alright, so we're going to do this way. Down 2. Level 8. And the reason we're going to level 8 is because this is at level 3. And we already have an example of the wall being at the level 3 height. Videos on YouTube, so I'm made out of CNC MCVs. Oh dear, yes. Hey, Addicted, welcome. So that'll bring this down to level 8, which would be the height we want for another wall, which is why we're going down to 8 here. So yeah, let's do that, and we're just gonna let them pick up all that dirt. It's dirty. It's dirty. Do 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 do. There we go. And this back to there, and the part that I missed. Alright, so that'll bring all that down to level 8, which is exactly where the bottom of these walls are here. Beautiful. Mountain mine has no designations again. Oh, well, they tore through that fast also. No, they didn't. Oh, oops. That's because I'm an idiot. Edit area. Now we need to take out this whole mountain here. How about from here? From sea to shining sea, right there. Actually, I could probably just do away with that. Yeah, let's just do that instead. You and you and all of you can just come over here and join this club. And then they don't have to drive as far either. And I already have them set to output to those. They're from those two. If they get dirt, what happens? They need to output to here. Is our dirt full? No, not at all. You're modding? No worries. Tim Curry, how can I make a movie with the cutscenes? Yeah, that's true. I mean, It's been a long time, but we used to have, you know, we never used to have real actors doing stuff like that, so... Did I not unpause this again? Nope. Okay. Right, because I edited it. Oh, hey, look, there's uranium rods on the belts. Nice. We don't have nuclear power yet because we need more construction parts. And I meant to not build the whole thing either. Oops. I did see Robbie Coltrane died. 72 and some long illness, I think. That's what I read. Yep, Angela Lansbury too. It's funny the things we remember people for. We're still not using much of this iron scrap. So it's getting stuck. And we just need to use more steel then, I guess. We're trying to use as much as we can here. But we're missing input of these. Which are missing input of these. Which are missing input of iron. Well, how about if we get some iron in here, people? We have plenty, right? We have plenty. Can we get some iron in here? Yes, I should have done a better design on this, maybe, but... You thought she died years ago? I mean, it's hard to remember when somebody's in their 90s whether they're dead or alive. It's kind of a thing, really. Eventually, this toxic slurry is going to back this up. Actually, it might already be there, which is fine because we have enough fuel rods on the belt that it doesn't matter anyway. Until we get some seawater out. I'm purposely not, or Brian rather, I'm purposely not doing an overflow to dump this slurry. But I do need an overflow to dump this seawater, or brine. Dang it, I forgot about that part too. Okay, let's come from here. And I'm going to bring it all the way down. And bunch it into there. And let them build that too. Well, yeah, the Mandela effect, exactly. You know, the thing with any specific celebrity is, well, I mean, Betty White was an American icon or whatever. Angela Lansbury may have been the British equivalent to Betty White. So they may have the same feeling about Angela Lansbury as you have about Betty White, and they may not give a crap as much about Betty White as you do. You know what I mean? Like it's a relative thing based on the experiences you had, I think, and the place you're from too. I think Betty White was from like Indiana or something too. So if you're a Midwest person, maybe that also has some impact on it too. Maybe. These should have all been truck import off. Oh, they are good. You also off, and these could have also been as well. Let's do a clone on this one though because reasons. There we go. And we're gonna turn that off too. We got a little bit to go yet on the parts, the construction parts. Vivian Vance went to your high school? Nice. Not while you were there, though. That was a joke. Now we need construction blocks. Yeah, trucks are just overwhelmed right now with stuff and things. I don't really know what the stuff and things are, but stuff and things. And you're going to dump this hopefully over here. Mine control. No place to dump products. There's plenty of places to dump dirt. Why are you not dumping dirt over here? Oh, that's not why. Maybe it wasn't dirt. Maybe it was... They haven't hit rock yet. Maybe they have it a little. But why are you taking the dirt this way? Where are you going with that dirt? Why are you coming here with the dirt? That's bizarre, because now we're just overloading the base trucks. Let's do an export route to here. and hope that it doesn't confuse things. But then these trucks will just drive over here and dump the dirt instead of making everybody else do it. Vivian Vance, I never remember the name, but I'd have to think about which part. Was she Scarlett O'Hara? No, that was Vivian Lee. My wife would have killed me right then. I don't remember it then, no. I mean, I recognize the name, but I don't remember the specific role that I should know. But yeah, I think pretty much everybody and their grandma, literally and their grandma, watched Diagnosis Murder and Murder, She Wrote in the 80s. I know mine did. Oh, that's okay. Yep. That's who she is. Let's do it this way. That might be a little tough to get through, but hopefully we won't have to, because we should take out this coal first. In theory. Alright, so you've cleaned out that. Good job. Let's now take out the rest of the mountain. Like so. Actually, I can come in here and look. Because we've already dumped this full, so I think I can just do like that, right? Just to make sure, I'm going to make sure that I have the edges of this clean. There, 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 and back there just to make sure. Yeah. We'll make sure it's clean when we're done, but I want to kind of keep it clean, and we can take out all this over here too. Yeah. I think the most famous person that ever went to my school might be me. And I'm totally not being ironic or whatever with that. But I don't know for sure. And when I say famous, I mean of this. Literally this. But I haven't gotten recognized in public yet. But sometimes you have to go out in public in order to get recognized in public, so, you know. Although, IT Machinist mentioned the other day that one of his coworkers is a fan of Ontario Gardener's channel and content, at least the Played Up content, which is kind of fun. All right, are we moving along here? You know what? Let's do, no, because the problem isn't unity. The problem is supply. Supplies. Problem is supply here. Did these get taken yet? No. I need to make some vehicles to get rid of that, I think. Because this is probably still... no, not full. Let's do this. Let them pick up these last bits here, and then that should take care of things. Put them in the cargo thing, and then we'll turn the cargo thing back on. Right now, we have enough electronics here. We have enough steel here. The problem is these three things. Concrete. Oh, that's the other thing that I did do. Concrete. I added another one of these here. Oh, we're getting low on limestone. I had another one of these here because we upgraded these at some point along the way. Now they take 3 cement each, and these produce 3 cement each. So this is really a 1-to-1 ratio. But since we had this built for the old machines in mind, which were at like 1.5 cement apiece, I just kept it this way. It's fine. Oh, and I also did one more thing. I'm taking the crushed rock, aka gravel, from here, and I'm putting it into a prioritizer right here. Under the priority less than the incoming crushed slag. But the reason is because we weren't weren't getting enough slag for a while. Now that we're getting plenty of slag, it just won't use the gravel. But if the slag ever slags, if the slag ever slags, like it did off camera, I think mostly because I wasn't actually smelting anything, then it'll use the gravel to make the concrete instead. No big deal. And yes, I was trying to be clever, Joe. Thank you. Ooh, we're using some of this friggin' recyclables now too. Great. Great. We have a lot of recycled glass.
SMRT. That spells smart.
Yeah. Hopefully you are going to use that broken glass. Yeah. No research selected. I think we'll keep it paused there for right now. We could even pause these guys again. And because we have so much stuff to do here, but I need to wait until these get produced at better capacity, which means we need to have more trucks assigned. So doing that, I guess, I should be bringing these 3 items into bins, boxes, and all 3 boxes actually, and then sorting them via belt. But ugh. And I could even do the same here with the electronics and with the steel too. But ugh. How are we doing? We still need lots of parts. Lots and lots of parts. Did we get enough? We had enough electronics at least. Yeah, we had enough of everything else but the red parts. And we're still just slacking on those concrete slabs. Okay, did you unload those boxes? No. Why may I ask not? They should unload them and put them into here. I think, right? Why don't we send the ship out for another pew-pew? Maybe we had a few more, didn't we? Or did we finish with the ship? No, I think we finished with the ship. Yeah, because we unloaded the crew and everything. Alrighty. So, no pew-pews. Let's do a priority on this. Priority on this. And this. Excuse me. And this. Get one of these done. Yeah, I think Caledon had the same issue with that. And you just kind of have to priority on this too. You just have to do it. I mean, it's a bummer, but it's how it works. It's because it's an older game, and I guess we need this done too. Jeez. We have so much uranium ore here now, though. That's hilarious. And the ship will just go out and pick up more when it runs out. When it runs empty, it'll just go and get more. All right. You want to look at another build? Maybe we can start planning out another build while we're waiting for this stuff to get made. Sag. Let's see over here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes... Ugh, 2 system. That just seems like a pain in the neck to maintain. I know it's not that hard, but it just seems like a pain in the neck. We skipped silicon. We can look at that again. I don't remember what it's used for. Graphite. Coal and chlorine make graphite and sour water. Quartz, coal, and graphite make molten silicon. Molten silicon makes silicon poly. And then that's consumed by making electronics, which we have unlocked. We just haven't gotten there yet. Okay, PCBs. Where do we make the PCBs at? PCBs are glass, plastic, and copper. Robotic assemblies. Nice. Electronics 2. Also solar cells. We did unlock solar power somewhere here too, solar panels. So we'll want to make solar cells eventually too. But in order to bring in the quartz we need to send our ship out and repair another cargo ship. And then we'll need to go to a quartz mine, which is here. Cargo ship. There's one right here. Yeah, one there. And there's one sulfur. There was another one somewhere, I think. There it is. And then we have to buy them after that. We only have this many trees left on this island. We'll need to build over this island if we want to get those trees. After that, we have to bring trees in from a off island mine as well. So we could do that. We could look at that build. I suspect it's not that major, but we need to have that mine going. I also don't know how much we're actually going to need. This makes 12. We need like a lot. What do these robotic assemblies cost? They cost teraflops. Yep, so we have to get that going first too. Oof. Which is the data centers. The data centers take maintenance 3. Right? Red is maintenance 3. And people. And then we add server racks to it. Each server rack provides computing as a resource that can be used on your island. Computing is used in advanced machines such as robotic assemblers or microchip makers. Each server rack has its power, cooling, and maintenance demands. However, some people say that all it does is persist and search in a vast collection of pictures of cats and memes. We were not able to debunk this. Those must come later. Oh, and then we can make silicon wafers too later. We don't need the electronics 2 yet, or the solar cells, so I think we'll wait on that a little while. Yep, have to import trees. Let's see. After silicon was gold smelting. All of our gold is in California. Also, it's over here. So we do need to get over to that island at some point, somehow. I think probably the easiest / best way to get there is going to be to push an island or push a whatever across here. And this is at how much? 16. This is at 8. So push out here and slope downward a bit to get over to this island. And then we'll have to set up gold smelting over here. Right. That's what I mean. I don't know what the yawns are for. Oh, concrete mixer 3? Ooh. So then after that, greenhouse 2, we're going to wait on greenhouses till we do our new build up here. Because our farm build up here, which we're going to do at some point in this neighborhood. And then we were going to belt the food down and put all the new settlements up here on this, overlooking the nuclear power plant. Nothing could possibly go wrong. So we'll skip that one too. Nuclear reactor we're working on. Electronics and maintenance. That's the new electronics and maintenance here. That's where we unlocked maintenance 2. Wait a minute, maintenance 2. I thought we already had maintenance 2. Guess not. That's where we unlocked maintenance 2. Maintenance 2 depot. And all the electronics 3 recipes here. Oh, there's a new maintenance 2 recipe. I don't know. That's those recipes that are familiar with us. And then the ability to make electronics and PCBs here, which we will have to set those up at some point. That silicon's looking more and more viable, sadly. After electronics maintenance, statue of maintenance. What the heck is that? Statue of maintenance demonstrates the wealth. Take the stupid hat off. Okay. Wealthy Island, but also serves as a celebration of your industrial success. It has a positive effect. On your population. It reduces maintenance requirements by 5%. In order to get the bonus, the statue needs to be provided with fuel gas on a continuous basis. However, if you don't maintain your statue, you will get a negative effect, because nothing demotivates your workers from performing maintenance more than seeing a broken statue of maintenance. You can build this multiple times should your wealth allow it, but you can only get the bonus once. Okay. Interesting. We'll probably build it then. Saving 5% maintenance is not a bad deal. Let's see. Fruit and sugar cane. We'll probably plant fruit when we return. When we move all the settlement stuff, because we kind of don't have the capacity for it right now. We also lost some people due to the trash buildup, I think, so I need to get those people back. And then sugar cane is used for medical supplies, which I think is coming up soon. So, sugar cane makes sugar and biomass. Sugar and oxygen make ethanol. We can burn biomass there. Medical supplies is coming after that. That's sugar plus ammonia plus oxygen yields antibiotics plus carbon dioxide, and medical supplies 1 plus antibiotics makes medical supplies 2. It only has negative stats if you don't feed it fuel gas. So, if we feed it fuel gas on a continuous basis, we get 5% less maintenance requirements, which means we save some materials, because then we don't have to crank out this maintenance at quite the same level. So that's why. Oh, these aren't upgradable. That means they're different size. Oof. Or shape or something. No, they're not. Wait. Yeah. There's no difference unless this one only produces... okay, they only produce one kind. Dang it. Alright. Okay, so that's that. I think medical supplies might be the best thing to do next. Solar panels, I keep hitting the wrong key. Solar panels are going to require the aforementioned silicon, so we can't do that just yet. Electric boiler. It's literally an electric boiler. It's fueled by electricity. Turns water into steam. It may build those. Household appliances. This is for the town, for the settlements, obviously. Electronics 1, Electronics 2, and steel make household appliances. We don't have Electronics 2 going yet, so we can't do that. And then we have computing, which is here. This unlocks maintenance 3. Now, I don't really understand what takes maintenance 2 versus 1 versus 3 at this point, but we'll figure that out eventually. Computing unlocks the ability to make Electronics 3, which is here. Microchips plus Electronics 2 yields Electronics 3. When did we unlock microchips? We haven't yet. Oh, that's here. Okay, that's next at least, but that's going to take... Still Research Lab 4? And then we have also here electronics, servers. We can chill water as well. And then we can have the maintenance 3 recipes. Construction 4 is the last thing we unlocked. It requires the Research Lab 4. Unlocks the robotic assembly, the concrete mixer 3. This needs the construction materials 4, which are construction parts 3 plus electronics. So that's a little bit away. still. And then, yeah, we can do this one. And then Research Lab 5 will be the last bit here before we need to have the servers up and running by that point, the data centers. And so maybe we should just unlock or run these as well, because this is the next kind of stop point. We need Electronics 3 up and running for that. This is going to need lots of silicon here. Gold as well. All right, well, we're gonna have to start a land bridge then. Once this mountain is gone, I will move all of these mining vehicles and trucks over to here, and they can start taking out this mountain, which is just rock, and putting in a land bridge across to there, and that'll get us over to the gold. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna get coal over here for the smelting process, but that'll be future Wally's problem. So let's do sugarcane and medical supplies. We already have medical supplies going over here. Medical supplies 1, that is. And so to get medical supplies 2, we just need medical supplies 1 plus sugar made into something. Do you take both of those? Or do we need a separate building for medical supplies? Also, goods module. I do have that one. Also, appliances module. Clinic. I guess you take them both? Oh, I set the thing what they take, right. We do have a mild flu right now, but that's fine. So we can do the sugarcane over here, I guess. And go from there. Sugarcane. Obviously it needs a field to grow in of some kind. We may just want to do a greenhouse, or we could just do a field number 2, level 2. Oops, sorry, punch the mic. We turn the sugar cane into sugar, and then the sugar gets turned into antibiotics with ammonia. And we are making some ammonia right here. We're synthesizing ammonia right there. It was built to supplement this, which is dry again. But that's fine, because we have a ridiculous amount now of acid and of fertilizer. So that's okay, I think. Wait a minute. Did I disconnect that? No. Maybe? Ammonia? No, here it is. Okay, there's the ammonia. Being fed in on a lower priority than this tank full, obviously. And that's being used over here to make fertilizer 1. Okay, so let's do another field. Control click that, put it right in here, like that. And we can build it. If you build it, they will come. If we can probably steal the water off of this, we can definitely steal the organic fertilizer from this. We don't have any right now, but it also gets hauled away. So, yeah, if we don't use it, it gets hauled away. I'm going to come around this pipe here and go this way. Like so. Oops. Like so. And then this one, I need to go off of here. Come around as well. R there. And come over here like this. And then into there. That gets us water and fertilizer. You're going to need sugar. Oh, you need a greenhouse for sugar. Well then. Upgrade. Oops. So I get for not paying attention to things. We need 53 more red bits for that. Does stuff get made over here yet? Not yet. Oh dear. Holy crap. We need hundreds more. Hundreds. Just not getting enough stuff in. Mostly iron and concrete. Okay. Well, that was a sad start. I think eventually we can take out... Actually, this is where we could build that statue. Because we do have some surplus of fuel gas here. We could actually just take out this whole power build and just put the statue in here. That's an option. So we're going to put sugarcane in here. When the sugarcane comes out, it needs to get sent into a what? Food processor. Well, we're going to need water for it, just a bit. Then the sugar goes into making antibiotics. We're going to need at least 2 fermentation tanks to make the medical supplies. How many medical supplies are we currently making? 24. Okay, so yeah, 2 fermentation tanks. And 1 food processor. And then 1 assembly. Let's see, food processor is here. And then 2 fermentation tanks were here. Yeah. And that's this one. I'll have to get the ammonia and the oxygen here. Oxygen should be easy, one way or the other. The easy way might just be to take the oxygen off of this. If we have enough. You're currently using 12 out of 36. These will each need to have 6 more. So yeah, we'll have plenty of oxygen here. So we'll take that and pipe that over from here. The ammonia is here, so that's good. So maybe we should just set this up over here someplace. We could do that. That might be the smartest thing to do. And then we just take these parts here, and instead of piping them into this box, we put them at another assembler, making these. And that's kind of going to be it. 15 sugarcane. I don't know how much we'll get. You know what? Prioritize that too. I don't know how much we'll get. A little bit of water. Makes 12. These each need 3. So we only need actually 7.5 sugarcane for this. These each need 3 of that and a little bit of ammonia. We're producing 6 ammonia and we're only using it to supplement anyway. So we'll just steal the 1.5 we need for this total. And then the 12 oxygen makes 12 of these antibiotics and some carbon dioxide. And then the 12 antibiotics goes in with these 24 medical supplies. Perfect. Okay. So I think we'll just belt the sugarcane from there up over here like this and just drop this stuff all right in here. I think that's the smartest thing to do. And I do smart things. Just ask me. Maybe we go here. I can steal the water, probably, from this. If I redo this pipe a little bit. Even if I don't have enough water, I can always add more by adding another one of these pumps. So it's not a huge deal. And then we can do these 2. Let's see, ammonia, oxygen, and that. Let's do a flip on this one, maybe. Maybe. Then I can belt this biomass out of here, and it can go down into one of these to feed into this system. That'll be fine. I could just move this box over. And put this and this in here. That could work too. put this kind of in here in the middle. I'll put it here for right now. For demonstrative purposes. I think this will work. I just need this to get delivered, which is going to be a little while yet. What if I kick the priority up on these? That might help. Let's do priority 9. I don't want to go too crazed with it. Because that throws too much out of whack. If you do. I know farmers, nothing assigned. It's fine. You all are still skinning that off in there? Great. Great job, everyone. This now... Hey, G Fairy, welcome. How are you? Things are going well here, I think. Just trying not to screw up too bad. Usual. Let's do this. Little derpy. There we go. Build that there. That'll be the next wall. Finish folding laundry. That's good. Laundry. That's always a chore. I should probably have made these T intersections here for the same reason as before. But then if you think about it enough, I should have gone with my full layout here. Which means that maybe I should change a few things. No, because this is just going to go straight in to this, so it'll be fine. I don't think this is going to be permanent anyway. So we'll just go with it the way that it is for now. I think it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. I'm going to put in a wall here like that. And like this. Oops, I screwed that one up. I think I didn't tell him to build it. How far off am I with this? If I decide to do... I'm not going to do the full thing here, but if I do just 2 levels here, how far off am I? Could have been worse. Put this here for reference. Let's do something. Anything. Here and here. There and there. You need to build those 4, please. Oops, these 2 also, please. I don't have the stuff for it. And that's this problem because we're still delivering concrete to... what? Over here? No, we did that already. I think. Did you all get all the concrete you needed? Yeah. Huh. We need basically 170 more of those here before we can do anything. And you need Another 20 almost there. So we need almost 200 more construction parts 3. That wasn't what I wanted, but that's fine. It'll work. Okay, so for this, I need to take out this one. And this one. Did you finish? Why haven't they removed these boxes? Probably because they're low priority. Let's get rid of these boxes, please. I want a T right here. Yep. Then I think I want a T right here. Yep. And then... two of these short walls right here. Okay. Good, you wore your witch's hat. That's good. It's fun. Take this out and take that out. Take this out and take that out. Didn't really want to do that yet, but it did it anyways, so we'll keep it. This wall needs to be right here. Yeah, well, that's a cat for you. And then we need to have this kind of like that, I guess. I don't know how far down I need to go with this. Guess 5 on the inside. So it kind of looks like 1, 2, or 5. Yeah, it kind of looks like this then, really. Instead of like that. Kind of. This goes here. And then the same thing actually goes up here, but at a height of that. Like that. Is that right? That's not right. You ain't right. That's not right at all. I don't need all this. Do I? You're coming down 5 levels. I don't need any of this, then. All I need here... Oops, not you. Not you. Cancel. Unpause. Fix it. All I need here is just to finish up this corner. Right? Put these back. Delete, delete, delete. Unity. This goes back in here at that height. Unity. I'm going to take out a couple of these too, and that one too. Those should have never been there. Unity. And then this, just clean that back out again. Yeah, that's all I actually needed to do here. Is just extend this wall out. So I can do the same thing over here now. You should be there to protect the corner. This comes out. Unity this, please. Delete this, please. Unity. And just put a T in here. Unity. Take that, clear that up. Clear that up. Or clean it up. Nope, nope. There. Okay, that's all I needed to do. Just being dumb for a minute. Alright, you're all done? Or you just came back over here too. Okay. Just came over here to give your friend some encouragement, huh? Now, let's take these like this, sort of, but not that one. Instead, we just want a corner here. Because we're not going down any further. And that was my flaw in my thinking. This will go here then? Yep, and then one of these. Yep, and then not one of those. One of these. And that should take care of it. That should be enough. Unpause those, please. Alright, tree harvester is stuck. Wait, stuck where? Well, don't go over there then. You could find another friggin' tree harvester. Okay. Am I not? Oh, I wasn't doing the right thing. There you go. Mine control tower. This iron mine? Yeah. Oh, crap. Yep, brought iron. Crap. Couple of you. Give me some space over here, though, because of the ramp. Do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. For now. And then we can come over here later. And then farm still. Yep, if you're still waiting on... Oh, we got a greenhouse now. Good. Okay. Ooh, sugarcane. Do we still do the fertility thing, or do we not bother? Let's do it. Let's target 100% fertility. That's going to give us a lot of sugarcane. And we don't need to target any fertility then. Well, 13.7 per month. That's still a lot, though. We only need 7.5. Yeah, I had the same kind of problem with my hat because it's got that relatively wide brim. It bangs against the back of the chair. Luckily, I hunch forward with bad posture most of the time. So, sugarcane comes out on a what belt? Sugarcane. There, okay. It comes out on the, whatchamacallit belt here. Yeah. The whatchamacallit belt. Just go up by that far? Yeah. Might as well. Here. R. There. And I can come over here someplace. We need to finish this build, though. If those are there, they've got CO2 coming out of their smokestack here. Let's just do a large one for fun. Like that. R. R. This can come over here somewhere. Like this. I can tweak this belt so I can get the water out of that. Maybe. Let's turn it back here someplace. And then this pipe, you can just hopscotch over that like that. That'll work. Perfect. And this can come in from there to there. This will go out this way. Up 2 heights. It'll come out this way to somewhere around in this neighborhood, and then down and in, like that. This one can come out this way, split right here. Ammonia comes out from here, right? Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. One of these needs to come in on the second height, which is going to be right there. The other one needs to come in on the first height, which is going to be right there. Okay. I think given that, it makes sense to do this. Ammonia. There. And there. And the oxygen needs to come off of this splitter here. And it needs to be a priority out. Like this. And into there. And then into there. Priority out right there as well. Because anything that doesn't get focused out to one of the fermentation tanks gets blasted out through the smokestack. So we have to take care of it. This belt needs to go that way. I think that's fine. We'll just come out here. Come out to this point. Maybe I'll move that ramp. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll be good. Maybe. Let's see how that works for this guy. It doesn't. It doesn't because I used this part for the ramp here. So, can we do... Let's do that. How about that? And then you can come over here to this point. And then it'll come across and go down into an input right there. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and get this started then, I think. Because I think you're already growing. You are. Pete, you, all of this, and this one. That one. And that should do it. Like the little farm here, too, by the barn here, by the way. It's handy. And these inputs are the same, so we're good there. We might end up needing another tank here. Or a pump here. It'll be fine if we do, though. I just may have to push these out one more block to have a connection in there. Industries of Titan, yes. One of these days I will get back to it. There's just so much other stuff, and I did spend a lot of time on it. So, it's kind of low on my priority list, but yeah, I'll get back to it eventually. Oh, that's right, these need reds too. Let's force these as a priority here. And this is just time. We probably have yellow parts. Yeah, we do. This is ready to go. Ooh, it's ready to go. Okay, so kicking this thing off. These guys should be missing input. What are you missing? Oh, you're missing steam. Crap, I need to seed this with some steam. Okay. That wasn't what I had planned. Let's do... Let's do the crazy stuff here for a moment. Let's do an electric boiler. And let's do a rainwater harvester. I only need a little bit to get this thing going, so let's just make it a little bit. I'm going to wedge this sucker in here, though, someplace. Guess that's the place. There. Unity, both of those, please. I don't have the stuff to Unity. Oh, it takes 45. Dang it. They're not going to be able to get to this, though. Alright. This is the steam input here? Yeah. Like that. Unity that, too. Should I have done that? No, let's not do... Oh. This sucks. Go away. Can we get... Alright, we got the electronics. We should be able to get the 45 parts. I'm wasting electronics a little bit here because... Yeah, we don't have any more left until we do more battles. No, those are still there. Dang it. Undo that. They're finally unloading these, I think. No, they're not. Was there a better way to do this, to get steam here? Maybe. And I don't have any of the... I could have trucked over some fuel. The nearest steam otherwise is over here. That's a bit long for a pipe. Yeah, little edges there. I'll mine those down at some point. What do you have? 4? Yeah. Are we getting any more of that made in time-wise here, or delivered in time? No, now we're short on wood. And we're almost out of wood. We need to reactivate our ship. We don't have the workers for that? Wait, what did I do to... Oh, this took a bunch of workers. Crap. That means I need another one of these, which means I need more reds. What if we did a... level 2 housing, which needs just yellows? Yeah, let's do that. Here. Let them build it. That'll give us some more people. We can turn our ship on. Where are you trying to go? Oh, you can't squeeze through there anymore. Delete that ramp. I know, I'm sorry, truck. Pull this down. This way someplace. Sorry, trucks. I screwed all of you up. Alright, now you can come through. There we go. That's still insane. all the coal we don't really need. Don't need this anymore. Delete it before I build it by accident. Okay, 4 more. That got built, so we're up and away again. I probably need to increase these up a little bit more production-wise. Probably don't need that much, but we're actually low on corn. See how that works. Enough maintenance too. Who needs maintenance? Oh, you need maintenance too? Okay. Well, hopefully this will last long enough to make it work. There. Build, please. It's not raining now, of course. This will kick just this one off, which will get the whole thing started. I hope. There we go. Go, 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 go. Ooh. I saw it almost kick. Maybe. I see it kicking. It's moving. Alright, so you're producing water now. You've got water now. Let's go up to 1x, please. It's going to start overheating, though, because we don't have the water coming back yet. It's got to start circulating here a little. We are producing a little bit more steam here. Well, that means that we'll produce a little bit more water. We're approaching critical. Should have let it run a little bit longer. There's the steam. That'll return our water now. This is kind of absurd, but we're doing it. We are doing it. There's some more steam. That'll return our water. There goes a little bit of waste. First little nugget of waste here. Nice. 5,000. Are you good now? You are. Okay, so this can go away now. Go away. We have a little bit of brine saved up here. The rest of it should be going to the dump. Although I should have prioritized that output, I suppose. Yeah, I should have done that. I'll have to fix it. And actually, the dump should have been after this. The split should have been after the tank. Oh, I didn't turn this on to take brine. Yeah, I need to change this. This tank shouldn't be right here. Alright, so it's running. We are stable. For now, we are stable. So we burn through one rod and produce one spent fuel, every 3 minutes. That means this will fill up in 15,000 minutes, in-game minutes. For the steam for this one, I'll just pass it across, I think. That should be fine to start with. We won't need to seed it. Actually, you know what the easiest thing would have been to do, potentially? Would have been to just allow the trucks to export from here. No, from here. No. From here? Yeah. Allow the trucks to export from here and just put a tank in down here. Or even allow truck import here. That would have been the easy thing to do. Oops. Oops. Alright, so we are stable. We're giving it enough water. We're giving her all she's got, Captain. Yep. Yep. Producing 2 rods. Yeah, so we can crank this up to 3x. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause the buildings here that are done on this side so that we don't use them for to start producing anything. Because they're just consuming workers and we really don't need them until we can get that one up to 3x. Then we can fire up the second one instead. So let's go to the ship, load a crew, and let's go out to fix, start repairs. Yeah, and then start loading. There we go. Steel and copper. All right, we have nuclear power. That means, by the way, this is now producing... How much power does this produce? Was it... listed here? Up to 18. So I think we're producing 6 megawatts of power from this right now. We have capacity of 9.02. Right? Yeah. These are producing 6. That can't be right. That means we're only producing like 3 here? DPS main on SWTOR up to the point where you can tank 130k hit point champions. You lose little no health. That's awesome. I mean, I think I've never played, so I don't know. Yeah, it is odd. Also, welcome, Luminous Cuddles. It is odd that it doesn't. I mean, this here says that it produces up to 18 megawatts and running on full power. So to me, full power would be this. So that should be 18 megawatts. But that didn't move the needle. If I pause these and these and these, it says 8 mega. It says no power. How is that no power? Wait, do I need to use the steam? Like this? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, those are kicking again. I guess I assumed this did it, but I guess it doesn't. So let's shut this down, because we don't have it built for that. I guess I assumed that it was all built into one, so this is just a fancy boiler then. I guess you do need turbines. So this is producing 96 steam, eventually times 3, high pressure steam. So then we need a bunch of these. What do these take to build? Reds, of course. Super fancy one that needs a new building every 25 hours. Oh, that's a good point. So each nuclear reactor can power up to 6 of these. Holy crap. So like 3 rows like this per nuclear reactor? No. Yes, it's 3 rows like this. Each one of these boilers is producing 48 steam. This produces 96 per X. So each nuclear reactor can provide enough steam to produce 3 rows of this, which gives us 3 times 2 times 3, which is 18 megawatts. I'm a moron. Okay. Okay. So we need to copy this whole thing, mostly, except for the bits there with the power. Sort of. And we're going to change it to use the big guys there, but these ones we're taking in 24 depleted. Each 96 depleted total, which is fine. So one big cooling tower turns 96 into 72. Oh, we got a problem. Hold on. We have nowhere to dump product. Oh, somebody missed a hole here. There you go. And then we can probably just come out like this a bit. I guess to there. Am I still using this one? No. We can remove this, I think. I'll leave it. I'm going to leave it, though. You output to there, there, and there, and over here. You need a place to dump your dirt, also. Oh, dirt's full. Is dirt full over here? Dirt is full over here, too. Ugh. Okay, you go out to the edge of the world there, then. A little bit further. Tree harvester is done. All right. We need to send our ship. We're out of trees. Okay. Come over here. Deliver cargo. And then we need to set up another one of these over here someplace for more Where did it overlap? 4 blocks. 4. Wait, we can come all the way down here? No, let's not get that close to the corner, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Control click. This needs solid modules. Wait. Unit modules. These ones. I'm just going to do 2 of those again. For now. And then we need a giant mega storage, 4 units. Here. Like that. That's going to cost us more red parts. If 16. Alright, and then we'll need to bring our fuel in here, and this will output maybe nowhere for now. I mean, it'd be nice to bring them inland. It might be even nicer to bring them over all the way over here, but for now, no. Sugarcane, that's fine. Mine control tower has nothing to do. That's copper. Let's take care of that real quick, too. Got a nice big area here you can work in. Oh, we can't go there. I have a ramp there. Well, I can go here. Like that for now. But we're going to need to deal with the copper here pretty soon. You could do, though, something like this. And then, like... Wait a damn minute. That's not right. This. And then this. Definitely come down a little bit further. Settlement is full of trash. Oh, this is full again, too. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Everything. One time. There. You're still good. Why are you still paused? Unpause. You can dump. Good. All right, let's get the settlement unfull of trash, please. This will help. For a moment. And then the tree harvesters are done for now. What was I doing? I don't remember now. Oh, this thing. Okay, so each one of these needs to go then into a large cooling tower. Direct feed? Sure. Like that. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I bring this pipe in from there. Likewise with this one, because they're the same. They need to have a total of 96 though. So that should actually be a Mark II pipe, which I think is what I had here. Yeah. Pipe 2 here. And here. And then this is 96 steam coming out, or yeah, depleted steam coming out. And then what if those go... Where would I want those to go? What if those come this way, up a level? Like that. And then I triple this. These all going to take reds? Yes. Dang it. These don't, but these do. I had this all figured out too. Well, I know I can tear this apart because it's garbage. And likewise over here. That'll give me back some of the reds that I need. You, and then some of this. How much power can... I don't want those to be that long, though, so this is long enough. Not enough work... Wait, not enough workers for what? From what? Oh, this. Pause that, please. We get our cargo ship. And is this being built? This cannot be built. While we wait for other things, then the cargo ship can come over here. We got, yeah. I would like to flip these, but it's not going to let me. It yelled at me. I tried to flip. So I'd have to do it all manually. Although most of it doesn't actually need to be done. If I take just this part, will it let me flip that part? No, why won't it let me flip it? It's weird. Oh, they're not flippable, I bet. Yeah, these aren't flippable. Okay, then never mind then. All right. Let's get closer here. One, two, three. That should be okay. And then I need to do the big tank things. Okay, so you... come into here. Hey, soccer man, welcome. Come to watch me suffer? Because if so, come to the right place. Here and there. And then these... one, two... Okay, nope, not what I wanted. Cut these. Well, you went and spent those awful dang fast. Let's change the angle of this belt too then. To go that way somewhere. From here. There. And then I deleted those damn things. Jeez. Well, like, really. If my head wasn't screwed on, I would lose it. No, let's actually take out a couple more of these pieces of pipe here. I'll use Unity for that one. There. So this pipe right here actually doesn't need to go that way. It can go that way. And then this one here can come this way to here to here, and then it can go into there, and then we can delete this bit of pipe right here, and this one here can come right next to it. And into there. All right, I think that might work. Might. TM. But we don't have anywhere near enough red pieces to make this whole thing again. We have a low supply of wood. Yeah, we know. You are going to be wood. Got wood. And then out to the map here. No, now I need to explore. Where's the wood at again? Here? Sawmill. Yep, visit. Oh, start repairs. We need 150 more parts. Come back home then? We can't. Alright. Let's start loading the ship. 150 of those yellow parts. Need to get that sawmill going. Before I make them make any more red parts. Yeah. Because we already need that many more for that we probably don't have. Should have had this set up already. You have none? You have none, yep. Crap. Well, I can turn on truck exporting from these. That'll save my hide a little bit. Let's go to the tree harvesters. We can't delete them yet. We can pause them though, but we should maybe move them over here so they're not in a random spot that I don't remember. They can take their friends with them for now. Actually, we can just free those trucks up. They don't need to be contained here anymore. They can do some real work. And then we'll pause those tree harvesters once they get here. What time is it? It's past closing time. I do need to wrap up pretty soon then. Well, we almost had nuclear power going, but I'm an idiot, so we didn't get it going. This is going to still produce 72 times 3, which means we need to have all 3 of these working. There. There. Ships here. We're loaded. Ready to go. Okay. Let's go here. Deliver cargo. And then we can clear from this, by the way, over here, sugarcane and medical supplies 2. Can we? Actually, no, we can't. We never finished the medical supplies. Let's quickly finish medical supplies. Got distracted. You need to empty. Oh, Sag. This just isn't running because of that. Yep. They just may not have anywhere to go. Oh, but I know what I can do to get rid of them. Over here, if we delete the medical supplies out of this, and then re-add, and delete, and re-add, They should get the supplies out of here then. I hope. I hope. If I do the priority 1 on it, they'll do it even sooner / faster. And then there'll be a supply of them in here for when we need them, while we get this other part online. Alright. You, not yet, but almost. Okay, let's delete it. Unity. No? Somebody come and get the last 8, please. Unless they filled this up already. They did. Come on. There we go. Quick remove. Move this over here. Unity build it, please. We can't, because it needs red parts that we don't have. Nothing is going right tonight. One of these here. Go into there. This shouldn't be that, though. And it should be allowing exports. Should need to import. And then we can bring this down. That's just funky enough to work. Do it. Unity that. We have one part here. Unpause those. Get out of there, trucks. We're out of dump spots again. Not for you. For what? Dirt. Oh, they filled that up already? Holy crap. Oh, they probably can't get into there. Okay. We'll come out like this then, I think. I gave you a spot to dump dirt. Go. There they go. Okay. Oh, they were registering. Okay, that's why. Alright, I'm just going to let them build this stuff off camera. I'm going to pause this again. So there's not any workers in there. It's going to take them a long time to build it because we need the reds. You need to depart now and go get some. Get some. My ship's back, so it's going to run down there, get some wood. And then come back. We could do an upgrade to it. Maybe we should. We'll see. The trucks will be able to pick it up from here. And then they'll be able to deliver it over here where we need to use the wood. These can be paused now. Maybe I should just delete them. This is effectively done. Effectively done. I think. So we can send them over here to start working on this land bridge next, I think. But of course, that'll be on Tuesday. So tomorrow night is Sunday Shenanigans. And we will be doing Don't Starve Together, Don't Shenanigans Together. And then so pop in for that, of course. And then after and then on Tuesday we'll be back again to this, to Captain of Industry. And we'll try and actually accomplish something next time. I'm going to let it run off camera to build up some of the construction parts again. And get some of that that nuclear reactor stuff built. I'll wait to turn it back on again until we come back next time. But yeah, That was an oops. That was an oops. Alrighty, so let's raid. We're gonna raid Pitchit. It looks like he might be AFK right now, running Words on Stream, but he's playing Factorio, so I think we'll raid him, and we will be oops, Pitchit. There it is. And we'll be back again tomorrow, as I said, for whatchamacallit, for Don't Starve Together. So thanks for the chats, thanks for the redeems, thanks for hanging out with me, everyone, and I will see you all again on tomorrow night. Have a good one. Bye for now.